PowerCranks on the Le Mans Revmaster. First thing to do is to remove the left crank arm. Using an 8mm Allen wrench, take off the crank bolt. Put the crank removal tool in the threads and remove normally. Use the crank arm for counter torque. Put the left crank arm on using the end cap. Be sure to put some mild thread locker on the crank bolt threads, and then tighten very securely. Remove the right crank. This requires removing the right crank bolt and the spider bolts. After the spider bolts have been removed, use a rubber mallet or something soft to free the belt pulley from the spider, and then use a crank removal tool again to remove the crank from the spindle. You have on the yeah. Now comes the only two tricky steps: getting the PowerCrank spider to line up with the Le Mans pulley holes. To get this, notice the hole needs to be at about 1 o'clock to line up properly. You will see this is easily done by get some tension on the pulley, and then moving the wheel can adjust the hole positions to allow to get the proper lineup. Then when you put on the right PowerCranks with the spider, you can get the holes to line up. Then put in a first bolt and get things to get the first bolt started. The next tricky step is to get the second hole to line up. You'll find that as you try to get them lined up, the tension on the bolts try to make it go right beyond the hole. So the easiest way to control this, again, is to use the wheel as a way of moving the things, and you'll be able to stop it exactly in position and then put the second bolt in. Once the second bolt is in, the rest should go very easily. Once they're all in, then tighten them up alternately and sequentially such that they will all be equally torqued and hard and similar to the way you want to put on bolts when doing an automobile tire. After this, it is a very simple matter again to putting on the crank bolt that is applied. Again, don't forget to use some thread locker, and then it's a simple matter of putting on your pedals and enjoying your new Revmaster. Note on the right side, one cannot use the crank arm for counter torque and tightening this because of the clutch. So one must hold on to the flywheel of the Revmaster in order to get the amount of counter torque, allowing them to properly tighten the crank bolt.